Good morning. Today I'm going to be doing a speech on my informative speech for my speech class. And today's topic is the top 5 deaths causes in America. And, and let's get started. So, did you know that almost every, half of humans die of one of these 5 causes of death, which are it's heart failure, accidents, cancer, strokes, and accidents. And the reason of this video is to inform and to educate on how to either prevent or live with or try to detect early detection. So the first one we're going to go with is heart failure. It's different forms of heart failure, but the most common one is congestive heart failure, which is CHF. CHF. And CHF is basically, it's a chronic condition in which the heart doesn't pump enough blood to your vessels. So basically your heart is not getting enough blood and it causes blockage. And blockage is one of the main causes of heart diseases. Like I said, CHF is the number 1 leading cause of heart failure. And to prevent heart failure, you can maintain a healthy lifestyle, exercise regularly, eat a lot of leafy vegetables, and try to refrain from stress. And the second leading cause of death is accidents. While accidents can't be prevented, well, in some cases it can. Like the most common accidents is motorcycles. So if you're riding a motorcycle, just remember to be careful and drive within the limits. You know, they have a lot of motorcyclists that are impatient, and that's when the most accidents occur, when you're impatient. They weave through lanes and stuff like that, but you prevent those accidents from wearing helmets, following the road rules, and basically just doing anything to be safe. Moving along, the next one leading cause of death is stroke. Okay, now strokes, you really can't predict a stroke, but you can't control it. And reasons you have a stroke is high blood pressure, stress, unhealthy lifestyle. You really can't predict a stroke. But to try to prevent it is you can do regular checkups with your blood pressure. Like go to your primary care doctor, get checkups. If you have high blood pressure, take the medicine, change your diet up. You can also have a blood pressure cup at your home. You know what I'm saying? You can check your blood pressure morning before you go to bed. Just keep up with it because it can lead to a stroke. A stroke is caused by a brain bleed. And you can trigger that if your blood pressure is too high. The next leading cause of that is number 4, which is cancer. Cancer is one of the most violent diseases known, but the most common cancer in African American is colon cancer in men. So I'm 38, and the way you can prevent colon cancer is going to take a test called a colonoscopy. It's a test that they put a tube up your rectum to check and see if you have any polyps. And I think you can only take the test when you're 40, 45 or something like that. If it runs in your family, if colon cancer runs in your family, you can do it as soon as 38, I think. It's a very, very intense diagnosis. There's no way there's no way to predict it. It's preventable with the test that I just mentioned, the colonoscopy. According to Met Health on Google, it says that colon cancer can be the most curable cancer if caught early, and that's according to the Health Net. The ways you can prevent cancer is, the ways you can live with cancer, like if they catch it, you can try to get the polyps removed, take the test that they give you. Early detection is key. And the last but not least, it is lower respiratory diseases. And this is caused by, a lower respiratory disease is when your lungs is filled with bacteria from previous colds or viruses that's not completely cured. So if you have something like the flu or bronchitis and you have a lot of mucus on your chest, what it does is it clogs your lungs, it clogs your breathing pads. And this can harm you if it's not treated early or taken care of. You can basically suffocate on your mucus. It can block your airways and you can die. And you can treat it by going and get regular checkups. Like if you suffer with asthma or bronchitis, you can do breathing treatments to clear some of the mucus from your airway passage. You can do like hot yoga, like stress exercise, like anything with steam that helps evaporate the mucus off your lungs. You can also do aerobics, according to Google. You can do aerobics that will get your heart rate going. The more you sweat, the more the mucus breaks down in your chest. Lower respiratory disease it's one of the top 5 causes, but it's also top 3 cause that can be preventable if you catch it early and cater to it. So in conclusion of this video, I just listed the top 5 reasons of death in humans in America, which are cancer, stroke, heart disease, accidents, and lower respiratory diseases. And I listed some ways you can prevent those things, like CHF, that's congestive heart failure. You can prevent it by living a healthy lifestyle, exercising regularly, eating the right things. Cancer, you can do early detection from go and get a colonoscopy early as 35 if it runs in your family. Accidents, the number 1 top accidents is motorcycle accidents. To prevent that, you could drive safe, wear a helmet, don't do crazy stuff. And lower respiratory diseases, you could, if you have a virus and the mucus not clear enough, go get a follow-up checkup. If you got asthma, take a breathing treatment. The message behind this video is to inform and educate. Now, I might have not done a great job of informing, but I'm doing my best to try to educate people on how to live longer, because being a young Black African American, I suffered with a heart issue early this year. It wasn't congestive heart failure. I had an abnormal EKG, and I had to go through numerous amounts of tests, and it was scary. I got through it. I didn't find anything wrong with my heart. It's just the process and the not knowing, which causes most stress. My blood pressure was out of control. I work out regularly, but when dealing with one of those 5 things, it can be a bit much. So that's the purpose of this video, to inform and educate. I hope I've been of a service, and that's it. That's all. Thanks for watching.